everyone. Today we're going to be talking about weaving on looms. And so we're going to be using a cardboard loom to create a weaving. All right, let's get into it. The supplies you'll be needing for this project are 11 by 14 cardboard, yarn thick and thin, scissors and a ruler, and plastic needles. I've went ahead and linked all of these things that I've used below. This is the first step. We've got to cut 1/2 inch slits on the top and bottom of the cardboard. It's really important to measure these exactly 1/2 inches so that it's an even cut. After you've measured, you're going to cut each slit. Next, you're going to make sure you get about 10 yards of yarn, and you're going to string them to each side around those slits. I call them teeth, so around the teeth, and you're going to go back and forth until you cover the front of the cardboard. Be careful you get 10 yards because I didn't get 10 yards at first. I had to start over. Once you've covered the front, you're going to pick your yarn. You can use thick or you can use thin. I also have linked below some plastic needles that I've used. Next, you're going to tie the yarn to the plastic needle, and you're going to tie the other side to the top left of your weaving. So right here, you're going to tie a knot to the start. Now this is where we start to weave, over and under, over and under. This is how you make a weaving a weaving. Make sure that you don't skip any places and that you actually go over, under each one. Be sure you don't cinch your weaving. Don't pull very tight on a cardboard loom. You want to make sure you leave it pretty loose. And that's how you get started. There are a lot of different techniques and different kind of things that you can do on a weaving loom. I've linked a Pinterest board below that kind of teaches you some different techniques. It looks really good when you have at least 4 colors on your loom. At the very end, when you've weaved completely to the end, you're going to weave through a dowel rod or a stick that you find outside. You weave it through just like you would weave your yarn on the top. Then you release your loom on the top and you make sure you tie off any extra strings that you've taped to the back. Then the bottom loom, you need to make sure that you tie off any extra strings that you have there so it doesn't come off. And then you're done. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe.